Hey, welcome to our little summer marriage challenge quickies that we're doing. They're about 5 minutes long. We're challenging you to just do something this week to bless your marriage. And this week we're talking about looking your spouse in the eyes when they're talking.
Yeah. Be a good listener.
Just be a good listener. And I specifically can think of a time this week that I was telling Lee something, and I think we were having coffee and she was in her chair, and I think she was looking at something else. There had been a lull in the conversation, and I started telling her something, and I noticed that she closed what she was doing and just looked at me while I talked. And I remember thinking, man, that makes me feel important that you took time to look me in the eyes. I felt it, that you looked me in the eyes and listened to what I said. Because sometimes when somebody's not even looking you in the eyes, you're wondering, are they even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I thought maybe you were going to say the opposite, because sometimes it's like you're right in the middle of something and it's like, oh, I really need to finish what I'm doing.
I know, but you did. You listened.
We try to do two things at once. We try to listen and finish up what we're doing, and I thought, oh, he's going to out me right here in front of everybody.
And you even responded back to me with kind of what I said, and it just made me feel so good, because it was like, not only was she listening to me, but she obviously cares about me, because she deliberately looked me in the eyes. I noticed that. And I remember thinking, I've got to be better at this. I've got to do a better job looking her in the eyes when I'm listening, because you listen better when you're looking at somebody in the eyes.
You do. And honestly, I need to be better at if there's something that I just can't like stop immediately, say, okay, hold that thought for 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds, because I don't want to miss what you're saying and pretend like I heard it.
Yeah.
So it's okay to do that. Just say, wait, but yeah. And then once you're able to give your full attention, really listen, put the phone down, close the laptop, pause the show, whatever it is, and just really listen. And if you can repeat back what they said, that's another affirmation that, hey, I heard you. I heard what you said.
Eye contact just says, I care about you. I love you. You're important to me. Mm-hmm. And we're not always very good at it. And just look them in the eyes when they're talking and hear what they have to say. Slow down long enough and clear your mind to hear what they have to say. It just says, I love you when you do that. And it's a practice we all probably could use to be better at.
Very much.
And it would bless our marriages. It would bless our relationship with our kids.
Yeah, I was going to say, this doesn't have to apply only to marriage, because we need to be better at doing this with our kids. Our kids need to, see us without always looking at a phone screen or whatever. So yeah, really, really listen to your loved ones when they're talking. It'll bless all your relationships.
So make it a goal this week. You're going to be intentional that when your spouse talks, you are going to look them in the eye. You can nod if you want, you can whatever, but look them in the eye when they talk and see if that doesn't bring about a little bit of a change in the way that y'all communicate.
Absolutely. So there's your challenge.
There you go. I hope that blesses you. We'll see you next week.